Hey, Wolf Pups. Boy, this was a short week, but man, it was jam-packed. Check it out. This week we read Bella Lost Her Moo, and we stretched out words like whiskered. So what do we see?
SK.
SK. Is that a chunk? Mm-hmm. It is. What else is in that word that we see besides SK?
WH.
Oh, I love that, Parker. WH. You're right, bud. So if I'm looking at that word, Parker, and it has WH and it has SK, what is that part of the word right there? Whisk. Whisk. Good. What's happening in that last part of that word?
I see ed and
Okay, so let's put that together with what Parker told us. Whisk.
Whiskered.
Oh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Last week we finished our space research and created some really awesome posters. Check them out in Seesaw. This week in guided reading, we worked on continuing to move up that success criteria.
Here is a garden. Here is a garden.
How did you figure out your word?
I look at a vehicle and I look at a boy and I found out it was a ladybug.
We did a sort and talked about oviparous animals this week. The students each got an egg, and inside the egg was their animal. They had to decide if it was oviparous or not oviparous. Lola, what animal did you have?
A cow.
So is a cow oviparous or not oviparous?
It's not oviparous. It would be silly if it hatched from an egg.
That egg would be huge, wouldn't it? Last week, for baseball theme, we told jokes. What did the baseball glove say to the baseball? Catch you later. Judy B. Jones field trip is April 20th. Don't be late, and don't forget your lunch if you were bringing it. We're still doing our food drive and will be through the 22nd, so please bring in any non-perishable items that you can. Shelby was our first friend to bring in food. And by Thursday, we had a box full of food for our families. This is Lola telling us all about it.
Don't forget to bring food for the folks who don't have any food.
By Thursday afternoon, we were in the lead, but this morning I saw a huge box brought in, so keep bringing in that food. Please remember to bring in box tops and labels for education. Every little bit helps our school. Tuesday, we recognized these friends in our attendance assembly. The students did a great job, and I'm so proud of those kids who made it to school every day. On Thursday, these leaders of the pack got to eat lunch with Mrs. Murray. Way to go. We had a little construction in our classroom this weekend. You're never going to guess what we got. Amazing cuppies. Thank you, Mr. Padilla. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this week's sneak peek into what we've been doing. Next week, we're going to be finishing up about chicks and then investigating butterflies, a little bit of frogs and ladybugs. And I'll be on the lookout for those doing their best. Don't forget to be responsible, respectful, and safe. And follow the wolf way.